Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 bringing to another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And today I wanted to discuss and share my thoughts with all of you about what's happened on the May 6, 2024 edition of Raw involving the Judgment Day and why I feel the Judgment Day could be breaking up very soon. So at Backlash, Damian Priest retained the World Heavyweight title and defeated Jey Uso, thanks to an assist from JD McDonough and Finn Balor. And after the match, Finn Balor and JD proceeded to beat down Jey Uso, and Damian Priest stopped both of them and yelled at both of them, saying it's over, and he got in their face, and things got quite a bit physical and aggressive. Now, obviously, over the months, we've seen tensions teased between Finn Balor and Damian Priest, but they've always managed to put their differences aside and always managed to remain on the same page, thanks to Rhea Ripley, who has been, for the most part, the peacemaker and the voice of the Judgment Day. But since Rhea Ripley has been put on the injured list, and as we know already, she's going to be missing a number of months due to a shoulder injury, I feel that the Judgment Day is slowly coming apart because without Rhea Ripley to keep these guys in check, I feel that the Judgment Day could be breaking up a lot sooner than we think. And anybody who has followed wrestling for over 30 plus years, whenever a member of the team has a world title, it never lasts long. Not at all. Look at the NWO, look at Evolution, the Four Horsemen, you name it. The results have always been the same. When a world title is put into the faction's fold, you know that faction isn't going to last too long. Unless it's the Ministry of Darkness, where Undertaker is the champion. No one is going to dare try and challenge him for the title because look who it is. So, since Damian Priest has won the world title, he's been a fighting champion. I'll give him his due. And he's really trying to make it a point to try and do things on his own. And even after he won the world title, he's gone on record to say, I don't need anyone's help, especially the Judgment Day, who need to stay out of my business. So it looks like WWE are trying to plant the seeds for a turn. Now, there are two scenarios that could play out here. There is a possibility that Damian Priest could turn face and walk away from the Judgment Day, and that could kick off a feud between him and Finn Balor, maybe for SummerSlam perhaps. Or there could be another possibility. The Judgment Day could turn on Damian Priest. Could that happen? You never know. And if I'm going to think of a third scenario, what if by mistake the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio accidentally cost Damian Priest the world title? Now, if that were to happen, Damian Priest would absolutely, and rightly so, completely lose his shit. But, these are just a number of scenarios that could play out. But it does seem like to me that the Judgment Day could be breaking up. And as I said already, without Rhea Ripley to keep these guys together, there may not be a Judgment Day for Rhea Ripley to return to. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this is going to play out. And Damian Priest on this week's Raw said, I apologise for losing my cool and thank you for helping me retain the world title. And they all had a massive group hug. Now, we've seen this sort of thing before, and these guys have always got back on the same page and get the job done. What if another scenario? The group hug happens, Dominic Mysterio low blows Damian Priest, and then the three of them beat him down. You never know. This is wrestling. This is WWE. Anything can happen. but we're just going to have to wait and see. But as I said, I definitely smell a breakup coming for the Judgment Day. How? Who knows? But we'll just have to see, really. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. What do you guys think? Do you think the Judgment Day could be breaking up soon? How do you think this is going to play out? Do you think Damien Priest could turn and face and walk away from the Judgment Day? Or could the Judgment Day turn on Damien Priest, kicking off a feud between Priest and Finn Balor? Or do you think they could end up accidentally costing Priest the world title? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time for another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.